Hey kids, Gjenrei back from Let's Play Breath of Fire 2! Last time we made it down to Dolagani, the town of the dragon people, and got told that there's an epic power hidden below. Well, let's go see if we can find that epic power. We have a... This game just trolled me, because that battle was against 3 E-Sludges. What is an E-Sludge? Those green little slimes you fought at the beginning of the game. Yes, that was what that random encounter was. E-Sludges. Are you freaking serious? Alright. There you go. I'm going to get a full heal pretty soon, so I'm going to use the spell smoke as opposed to an item. Basically, you want to go into that door down there. And we have some new enemies appearing. Skeletons and dragoons. Yeah. Actually, use the angel spell for once. I believe this should work. Why does that never work? What is that spell even for? I like that skeleton's attack animation. He's all like, ah, I'm gonna kick your ass. And then you're like, no. Anyway, nothing to be too hard about. We can pretty much auto-battle the rest of this. These are not the most dangerous enemies down here, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, that's 2 of the new ones. There are plenty more where that came from. Oh, you thought this dungeon was nearly over? Dolagani was the halfway point. Alright, I want to go to the... down and to the left there to get that treasure chest. Because it's cool. We have new enemies here, Karms. They're just freaking lame, that's what they are. Let's see if it works on these guys. Wait, was it the wrong spell? I think it was the wrong spell. You have anything? No, you have nothing. Alright. Come on, work on something. I give up. I give up trying to use that spell. It's supposed to be the holy power, yet it doesn't work on undead, it doesn't work on anything. It's just like, ugh. The other thing about these guys is that they're pretty fast. They have low HP, you know, high physical defense, so, like, you know, you're not going to do too much damage to them, but they have low HP to counter for that, so... You know, again, not much to worry about. That's the Karm. Still not the most dangerous enemy that you can actually run into down here. Alright. They can cast Hail on you, probably some other high damaging spells, and none of my damaging spells seem to do anything to it. Freaking Nina. In here we have Nose Robe. I don't know who No is, and how like important they may be, but it increases his defense by 4 and her vigor by 4 over the Mother Robe, so I'm not complaining. Those dragoons, the lizard men with the bows, have an ability to use fire breath. I could not tell you why they have such a... Is my smoke wear off already? Dude, come on. I took a step, game. A step. And you're all like, no. Ugh. Alright, we're almost there. Ugh. Alright, can I make it? Can I make it now, game? Thanks. Alright, here we are. Looks like an empty room with a fountain and a dragon on it. Yep, this is one of a couple healing springs here, so if you wanted to level grind outside, then you'd be perfectly capable. And there's a bunch of dudes standing back here. The guys in white say nothing. The wise men of the dragon, huh? Okay. You mean brave? You mean me? That's it? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay. And they disappear. Oh my... What the hell's going on? Oh, I'm sorry, dog. And we're somehow floating in the abyss. And we're standing in the same room, just there are now doors. Okay. What about it? Uh-oh. I don't like difficult choices. Oh, okay. I could do that. And you walk into one of these rooms, and there's one of your party members. They say something witty. Yeah, we have. Oh, okay. Well, thanks, Bo. You're right about the not being of much help. Even though you learned the cure spells the fastest in the game, you're still pretty abysmal at doing anything. If Rand didn't, like, learn Cure 3 or 4, I probably would use Bo. But since Rand does, I don't have to worry about Bo. I mean, pick you for what? Huh? Alright, basically after each of these rooms, I have to walk back through that hallway to get out to the main room. I'm going to cut that part out. So when you see it again, I'll be outside. Alright, let's just move on to the next door. Speak of the devil, it's Rand. What are you hee-hee-heeing about? I don't like that. Well, thanks, I guess. Probably. And I don't know why he continues to do this. You know, why he has to join me just for me to walk all the way up to the top here and then see him again. This is going to happen every single time. Just have him be gone, and then it's like, oh, here's Rand to talk to you. Yeah, well, we're taking care of you, old man. Remember that. Thank you. What is everyone... I don't know. They keep talking about leaving, you know, oh, leave it to me, and... Alright, third door. I believe this is Cat. Yes, it's Cat. Hi, Cat. Hey, my naked kitty with no underwear. Well, yeah, that's kind of what I hire you for. Okay, thanks. I love you too. Yeah, I like Cat. I mean, if Cat was more useful, as in having greater AP to use her actual spells, which is kind of wouldn't be worth it, but... Or having higher physical defense, I wouldn't have to heal her every time. I'd use her more often, but right now she's too flimsy. She's too much DPS, not enough tank. No, you don't have to pay me back yet. Just your presence and lack of undergarments. That helps pays me back plenty. And there we have Nina. Yeah, I know. You were kind of with us from early on. Oh, I didn't teach you that much. People always give me all this kind of credit. It's choking me up on the inside. Not really. I do like this sequence in the fact that it's kind of like you get your party members' experience. What word am I looking for? Perspective on the events of the game. And, you know, now it's kind of like it's coming full circle, and you start to feel that, you know, you really are the hero and these people are relying on you. And I know, Nina, I know. Choose you for what? Marriage? Sure. 3 more to go. Sorry, it's boring, I know. We have Jean. Captain, well... If it didn't take till nearly the end of the game to get Jean's, like, knight transformation, I'd use him more. Because that chop attack is awesome. But because you don't get the Holy Shaman until pretty much after Gjenrei, and then, you know, there's very little to the game after that, really, you know, and other transformations are just far more useful, like Nina. Jean's transformation I call the random enemy killer, where it's like, you know, he can kill pretty much any random enemy. But then again, Nina can just make them run away, and Nina's far more useful in other fights that I have to fight than he is. What Chancellor is everyone referring to? I'm confused. Alright, 2 more. That's Sten. Aw. Oh, okay. Boss. Serious now. So you were joking before? Is that why you sucked? Sten. Again, Sten is another guy who's sort of useful and sort of not. Like, he's the hybrid. He's got high speed, which is like his only asset. He's got decent melee, decent, like, poor defense, really, and he's got spells. Not much AP to use the spells, but he's got spells. Aw. Well, thanks, Sten, even though I'm not going to take you up on that offer. But yeah, Sten is very much the guy you use when you have no other choice. And then Spar. Notice there's no room for Blue, because she is technically an optional character. She is, unlike the last game, she is not the requirements for playing. And if she didn't know, like, attack up off the bat, I might not have used her at all. Normally I bring her with me down here, but since I realized I could have 3 awesome transformation, 2 of which would be healers, and 1 of which is also a healer plus physical attacker. And when you strength up Rand, he does some damage. But anyway, Spar. Now you're noticing that Nina, Spar, and Rand were not transformed? Yes, this removes their transformation. So what I'm going to do when this sequence is over is go all the way back to their township, retransform them, and then walk all the way back down here. Yeah, that's gonna suck, but I'm going to do it because I want them to be transformed. Go into what room? Oh, the room he was standing in front of? Oh, okay. Nobody meets you here, so you think like, oh, is it Ray? Is it, see if any other person I could think of during the course of this game. That guy from Township? No, it's me. Make a great decision. I don't want to make a great decision. The Anthony? Oh. Okay. So, the trust of my friends is my great strength. So... Oh, proven, huh? No. No, I refuse to do that sort of thing. I will not have somebody sacrifice their life just for some dragon power that I probably don't even need. Yes, I understand. Yeah, it is, actually. Oh, always putting it to me. I don't know what to do. I mean, I can't pick a friend. Who am I going to ask? I'm going to walk up to Nina. It's like, Nina, you know, I love you. You're a great friend and all, but I need you to die so I can get this power so we can save the world. No, I can't do that. I would never do that to somebody, even in real life. Even Udorai. Yeah, I'm looking at you, buddy. Sacrifice one friend. One that I can trust, huh? Go into his room. But who will I choose? Yeah, I'm cliffhanging here. Find out next time on Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. Will it be Bo, Sten, Jean, you know, guys I don't really consider too useful? Or could I even be cruel enough to do that to them? Find out next time on Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. Till then, everybody, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all your support, and have a good night. Totally didn't realize the cursor was on the screen like the entire game. Sorry about that.